From the hilarious memes to one of the best gacha systems. Honkai Star is a much better game. But both are different games, so you cannot compare. Shut up, Billy. They're made by the same company and that's enough to compare. Now first, let's talk about comfort for mobile players. I have only one question for you mobile players. How do you play Genshin on this thing? It's so hard. I have huge respect for anyone who can clear floor 12 9 stars on a mobile device, but this problem does not exist in Honkai Star Rail because of course it's a turn-based game. You don't have to use all of your fingers to do one rotation. Here you can just autoplay and chill. You don't have to do any jump cancels, have a optimal rotation, and you don't have to analyze every single frame and do the math to do 1% more damage. Here in Honkai Star Rail, just click a button or two and sit back, relax, while your characters farm for some copium artifacts. Speaking of artifacts, the second thing Honkai Star Rail does better is that it has more resin. Honkai Star Rail has 240 resin cap and 1 resin refills every 6 minutes. And in Genshin, the resin cap is 160 and it refills every 8 minutes. Why? Is Honkai the younger child or something? It has been 3 years and there was absolutely no change in resin. And Honkai already gets a change in resin. Honkai used to actually have a 180 resin cap, but now it's actually 240. And the game is only out for only a few months. It looks like whoever took the feedback from Genshin to improve Honkai Star Rail. So we have gotten a lot of feedback on the resin as well as no endgame content. So I think we should improve on that. Yeah, that sounds like a really great idea. Yeah, let's do that. But wait, really? I thought you would this in Honkai Star Rail. Oh, come on! Speaking of endgame content, Honkai Impact already has endgame content. They have two similar things like Spiral Abyss, which is called a simulated universe, which is run by this meme, and Forgotten Hall, which is infinitely harder. So hard, not even whales. Yes, those whose credit cards are in danger whenever a new character comes out. Even those cannot clear it. In Genshin, even F2Ps can clear floor 12. Forget clearing, if you have a tanky Zhongli, you won't even get hit. I'm sure you all know who Enviosity is. He's a Genshin streamer. And he cleared floor 12 of the Abyss with only the starting characters. Speaking of starting characters, the starting characters which are the Trailblazer, March 7th, Dunhang, Natasha and Asta, they are all usable. Unlike some certain Pyro girl, I even leveled up the Traveler of Honkai Star Rail, and she is actually a physical DPS, and she has such cool animations too. And here it's been 3 years and the only usable element the Genshin Traveler had was Dendro, and the newest Hydro Traveler is just a unfunny joke. Just look at this. So honestly, even if you don't pull for anyone, you should be fine for the most part. Speaking of wishing, the biggest thing Honkai Star Rail does better than Genshin is that it has a way better wishing system. Now for the most part, it's just like the Genshin one, 90 pity and soft pity 50-50. But for the weapon banner, the pity is actually at 80. And there is a 75% chance to get the featured weapon on the weapon banner. And the best of all, after your first 300 wishes on either standard or limited, you get to choose a free standard banner character. Genshin doesn't even give us a 5-star on the anniversary. All the 3 Genshin anniversaries are just a meme. Speaking of meme, Honkai Star has the most hilarious memes. Like that one time where we get a mail from Ask Rickley who says something really familiar. And our wanted posters, which were probably made by this dude, and so many more memes. This gives the game such a great vibe. Now the final segment are the quality of life. In Genshin, you need to teleport near a stove or a crafting table to craft stuff. But in Honkai Star Rail, you can just open up the menu from anywhere and craft or cook food, which I guess is understandable as Honkai Star Rail is a little restrictive. And this week's shout goes to MX1613. Good thing I'll be skipping New Willette for Rio Tesli. Lamau. Well, if you do like Hazel, then I guess you will like Rio Tesli too. Be sure to subscribe and watch this video before you pull for New Willette.